All right, gang, 2017 SHOT Show. Once again, I'm here with Chip, TNVC. He's going to take us through some of the latest and greatest from that company. Chip, take it away, brother.
Thanks, Larry. This is TAPS. It's the Tactical Augmented Pressure Switch. It's a joint effort between TNVC and Unity Tactical. Essentially, it's two versions. There's TAPS and TAPS Pro. It's a dual pressure switch that's going to control two different devices. So it's going to come OEM with a standard crane style lead for pretty much any mil-spec laser and a standard Surefire plug that's going to fit pretty much any Surefire light. So you got two buttons, two leads, and it's going to be a direct attachment to any type of rail system. So it's going to come with all the parts necessary to go direct on a 1913 rail, M-LOK and key mod. As a matter of fact, we've got a specially designed mounting system that will go directly into both M-LOK and key mod without changing hardware. So it's the lowest profile pressure switch, dual switch, that's going to be on the market, allowing you with the press of a button to control two devices out of one spot. But that's actually been done before, so we kind of took it up a notch to TAPS Pro. TAPS Pro means it's programmable. So essentially, you're going to get all the same mounting functionality, versatility that you do with the standard TAPS unit, but it's going to come with a rotational PCB that the user is going to be able to select which button they want to fire which lead. So if you mount it with the leads going forward on the gun or leads going rearwards on the gun, whichever button is forward or back is essentially going to be able to allow you to control, you know, if I always want my light to be up front, I always want the laser to be in the back, etc. So you control which button is going to fire which lead, and then you can control how the buttons work. So you'll see this little button right here. Standard 5.56 round, go in there, you go into program mode, and your devices will flash 3 times to let you know that it's in program mode. And then with a series of button presses, you can basically determine how you want these buttons to function. So some guys like only momentary, some guys like only constant. Some guys like momentary for, say, their laser and constant for their light, or vice versa. So essentially, with various button presses, you can set this up where only momentary, only constant, one can be momentary, one can be constant, one can do both can do both, and you can even do a slave mode where it'll fire both devices at the same time. So I've actually got a sample unit here mounted up with a B.E. Myers Mall DA and a Surefire M300. So this is on a Bravo Company KMR rail for key mod, and essentially we got one of these set up for constant, and the light, basically you just turn it off, and then slave mode here so you can see both at the same time. This one's set up on momentary, this one's on constant, so you'd press it and then press it to turn it off. If you want to do both out of the same button, essentially you can do press and hold for momentary and then double tap for constant and then press it again to turn it off.
Cool.
So it's giving you like literally complete command and control over all the devices for all your low light, no light stuff on your gun. Lights, lasers, we're OEMing it as well for other devices such as Vectronics rangefinders. We're talking to several other companies that have shown basic interest in going direct to their specialty devices. So it's literally the smartest device that you can put on your weapon to control everything.
Excellent. Couple questions.
Okay.
Everybody wants to know availability and price.
Availability is actually, well, they're actually being stuffed into packages right now.
Okay.
So we're going to be shipping them over the next couple weeks. Look for them on the TNVC and the Unity Tactical website. But price, you got TAPS, you're looking at $139, TAPS Pro $239. So we're right in line with other, non-programmable switches on the market, and then the TAPS Pro is even less expensive than the most expensive switch that's on the market.
Cool. Dude, outstanding. Remember I think at NRA you teased this to me.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Glad to see you guys got it online.
It's been a lot of trial and error and working out bugs, but we've shown this to people for probably the past year or so, and people will eventually forget that it was late, but they're never going to forget that it was wrong.
Like bingo.
So we want to make sure that it was right out the gate.
You got that right. Good to see you, my friend.
You too, brother.
Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, TNVC, place to check it out. LAV, Chip out.